Counter arguments, totally crucial. You don't need me to tell you that because the prize website and instructions tells you that. Anyway, original thought, yes, really, really good ones will have that, but don't worry about it. Because if you're doing everything else, then your essay just will be insightful and it will have some original thought in it, because it would be almost impossible not to. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, for instance. You don't need to revolutionize our ideas on compliance and complicity at all. Obviously, it has to be accurate, and you need to really check all of your facts, where they're coming from. Are they coming from reliable places? It's really, really well presented with no inconsistencies. First impressions, how the essay looks, is really, really important. Likewise, referencing. Choose a style. Google, if you don't know what that is, Google referencing styles. You could Google APA or Chicago or Harvard. There are literally dozens and dozens and dozens of styles, and it does not matter which one you choose as long as you use it consistently. You can't use Chicago style for the first half and Harvard style for the second half. Yeah, got to use it the same style throughout. Top tips, right? These are in the lecture 6 of the other courses that I give, but speak your argument aloud is really, really important. Ideally to another person, but you could also do it to an app, a voice recording app, okay? Just speaking your argument aloud is really useful, because when something is written on the page, it doesn't matter if you have 4 bullet points on, let's say, 4 bullet points on the history of Jordan, okay, for the Gaza question, let's say. It doesn't matter on the page because there are your 4 bullet points. But then when you start speaking it out loud, you might think, wait, hang on, why have I spent 30 seconds talking about Jordan? That's not even relevant to this answer. So it makes you realize what you've actually got in your plan more, especially if you're saying it to someone else. The best reason about saying it to someone else is you can ask them afterwards, what's my argument? And if what they say does not match what you tried to say, you know there's something wrong there, and you can say, wait, why didn't you understand? I thought I told you that I think that when we're compliant with orders, we are complicit in them. Why didn't you get that? And then the person will say, well, I don't know, you didn't say that. I thought you said this. And then you try again and you say, okay, well, give me another 60 seconds. It also helps you make sure your argument's in the right order, because sometimes you'll be doing that and you will say, let's take compliance as complicity. And you might say to them, so if I comply with an order, then I am responsible. Oh, wait, I should have defined what responsible meant, sorry. Then you find you have to go back. Then that tells you that you should have defined that a bit earlier in the argument, okay, so that you're not jumping around. And if you try this, you'll see exactly what I mean.